Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark, and you're here at Mark's Journey to the Philippines. Sometimes life is about the journey and not the destination. Today we're talking about how you can get hundreds of stocks for free every year. If that's something you're interested in, keep watching and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it, and stay tuned. Alright, so you may be wondering how you can get something for free. And this is your typical, it does take a little bit of money to make money. You can't just be broke and get hundreds of stocks for free. But luckily the investment isn't that bad either. So what we're doing in this is we're actually going to be selling covered calls for premiums and then using that money to buy more stocks. And I know a lot of people are scared of the stock market. They're a little nervous about it. But you don't need to be nervous. What you're going to do is you're going to choose your favorite good, safe dividend stocks that you like, or your nice blue chip companies. They're very safe. Pick a good one, Coke or something. And you'll be fine that way. But how this works is you'll be playing this options market, and options can be scary to new traders, but they don't have to be. And the way it works is options can be a gamble, right? Like you're taking a big risk. Usually when you invest in a stock, there's a risk anyways, like the price may go down. But with options, it's all or nothing. So you're pretty over leveraged that way. But if you don't hit that strike price, then, you just lose all your money if you're buying a normal option. So the thing about gambling, though, is, some gamblers win, some gamblers lose. But you know who always wins? The house, the casino. The casino always wins. So, with selling covered calls, you are the casino. You are the house. The house always wins, right? So how this works is you're going to let someone else gamble. They'll take that risk. And you get paid for it. So that's pretty cool. Basically, you're setting a strike price and you're gambling that it won't reach that strike price. And the cool thing about this is if it does, it's a win-win. Your stock went up. So, yeah, you're forced to sell, but you still made money. So this is a really cool tactic and a great way to make extra money with the stock you already have, the stock that you're already holding. Get those extra free premiums every month or every week or every 45 days or however long you want to set. The further you set it, the more premium you can make. But also, the more risk that they would actually reach it. And the closer to the date that you set the date, the more likely they are, or the less likely they are to reach it, so the less premium you'll get that way. But the important thing is, you're getting paid either way. You're letting someone else gamble. If it goes up, you win. If it stays neutral, you win. If it goes up and you hit your strike price and you lose, you still won, because your price went up, you sold, and you made money, and you also got your premium. Then if it was unnatural, you can always buy back. If you're married to a stock, you can always buy to close or roll it out and roll it to a higher strike price to make even more money, make another premium. So you have options that way. So what's the risk? What's the cons? There's really not a lot. Obviously, if the price drops a lot in the stock, that's always a risk. That's a risk from just owning the stock and holding it. So this actually lessens your risk because you're getting all those extra premiums. You're essentially reducing your cost and or your break-even point. But also, like I said, if you're buying extra shares for free, you're getting extra shares, so you're increasing your portfolio. So that is a little bit of a risk, but that's a risk you take no matter what you do. But if you choose a good, solid dividend stock that you believe in, that you're okay with holding long term, that doesn't really matter. The other risk is if the price skyrockets, you may miss out on some huge rewards. If, Coke went to 100 and you sold at 60, that would be bad. The chances of that happening are very unlikely, depending on the stocks implied volatility, which you can do your research and due diligence on. But like I said, if that does happen, if you start noticing a weird trend, you can always buy the closed option, or you can roll it out even further to a higher strike price. So don't be too concerned about that. But that is like the two big risks. But it's actually a lot less risk than just owning the stock than playing the stock market anyways, and then dividends and stuff. You don't mind holding. It's a good stock. You like it. You get paid. You get paid these extra premiums. So you're fine that way. But yeah, I did this with AMC, and AMC isn't really a dividend company. But and because of the implied volatility, I got paid a huge premium. But like I could have missed out on the short squeeze theoretically, if it did happen, but I would have still made a ton of money because I was setting my strike price to about $100 at the time, and I would have still made like 20 or 30 grand easily if it reached that, plus the premiums. But yeah, I got like 40 shares for free, 40 or 50 I think. I bought more shares with my premiums, and I only had like 200 stocks, so that was a great way to buy more for free. And you know, 40 a month is not bad. Like, you do that several months over time, you know, I'll have several hundred shares by the end of the year. You know, maybe even make over 1,000 or so that I get for free. You know, keep this up. And normally you would not want to do this with a very volatile stock, but I do believe in the apes and their ability to hold. So I'm taking that risk. But even as the price has dropped a lot the last 2 weeks, it hasn't really hurt me that much because I bought really cheap when it first started to run, and also because I got all these other stocks for free. So I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But yeah, you can do this with dividends. You can do this with other stocks, a little bit safer. And it's a great way to get free stocks. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you did like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a like and comment. I greatly appreciate it, and have a great day.